Hi, my name is Alex and I'm a co-founder and developer of DropLab, a new tool built for DJs. In this video, I'm going to show you how DropLab can help you take your DJ mixing to the next level. Whether you're preparing a set for a gig, putting together mixes for your SoundCloud, or creating edits and mashups, DropLab gives you the tools to do it faster and with more creative control. Now let's jump in and see how it works. Now let me show you how DropLab can help you prepare your set faster by quickly testing out transitions and finding unique song combinations. I'm going to create a new mix and import some music. So you can drag and drop folders here in the bottom panel, and I will create a new playlist, and now DropLab is going to analyze our music library. So once they're done, I can sort the songs by tempo and select some songs that I want to add to my mix. And before I add them, I will select a default transition, a bass swap, and a fixed length of 16 bars. Okay, add them to our mix and let's see how they sound. All right, this was automatically done by DropLab for us, and it sounds pretty good, but let's not stop here and see if we can find better song combinations using the Dex playlist feature. Here in the bottom right corner, you have the Dex playlist, which shows all the songs that we have added to our mix with their BPM and keys. From here we can quickly reorder the tracks while preserving all the transitions in our mix. So let's swap the second and third song and see if we can find a better combo. So this one sounds much better to me, and you can continue to do this and search for more ideas or add new tracks to your mix and continue to swap them to find the perfect flow of your mix. But now we're going to move on to another feature that comes in very handy when preparing a set, and that is the multiple mix tabs. If you're an open format DJ and you mix different genres, or you just want to explore your music library without the constraint of having to put it all together into a cohesive set, you can open a new mix tab and work on two mixes in parallel. So you can swap from one mix to another anytime and move transitions from one mix to another. So in this second mix, I'm going to try out a few hip hop or R&B transitions, and I will import a different folder with songs in this genre and create a new playlist from that. Let's wait until they get analyzed. Okay, now let's sort it by tempo to make it a bit easier and pick a few songs. All right, I'll use these 3 songs, and this time I will tell DropLab to use an empty transition. So I will make the transitions between the songs myself, and I chose a overlap of just 4 bars. Okay, and let's see how this sounds. So I don't really like this transition as it is right now. I think it's too short, and I want to move it so that it starts here on the outro of this song. And to do that, I will hold shift while moving the outro track, and the shift key is a smart feature of DropLab that knows how to pull all the downstream elements in your mix together. So if I hold shift, I can move it all together, and I can even swap the lanes of the tracks that comes afterwards. If I release shift, you see I can only move the track that I'm selecting. Okay, so let's work on this first transition and make a longer overlap. Okay, and I will apply a custom crossfade because I think that's good enough. This is a solo.
Back with the remix. These boys are my sons like.
Much better. Now, before we move on to the next transition, where I want to show you some really cool stuff, I just want to let you know that if, for instance, you find 2 tracks that don't have the same intro and outro lengths, you can just loop one of the 2 parts. So if this track would be ending here, we could have just select the last I don't know, I think 8 bars, and hit Command D and create a loop, or just right click and create a loop, just like that. Okay, so the next transition, let's move on to it and have a listen. It doesn't work as it is right now, so I have an idea. As you know, the echo out transition works on most hip-hop songs, so I'm just going to add here a new effect block and create a custom transition from scratch. And I will select the effect block, and here I'll choose the echo out preset. And by the way, you can add more effects if you want to, but I like to keep it simple. Let's have a list. Not exactly what I want to. Let me cut out the last bars and tweak this transition a bit. Okay. And the feedback seems to be a bit too high on this echo effect.
My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Okay, almost there. Let's see if it's better like this with a smaller echo.
My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Sounds good. Okay. And now I'll bring the second track to start here, and I will just jump the BPM to, because you see it's a 10 BPM difference between the two tracks, and just bring in the second track, and let's have a listen.
I'm spending this holiday logged in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
I think the silence is a bit too long now, so I'll just improve it a bit further by moving it further.
My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
I like that. And now let's say that you have decided that you want to bring them all together and compile it into one single mix and upload it on SoundCloud or something like that. You can select all the items in this hip hop mix and hit Ctrl+C, okay, or copy, and then come to the second mix and paste them here, and it's all here. And you can wire these two tracks together, so you'll have to jump from 125 to 140 and work on this transition, but it's just that transition that you need to figure out, and now you have a mix of two genres that you can upload, or I don't know, post it somewhere else, distribute it across your socials. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. There's much more to explore in DropLab. I didn't get into any of the advanced stuff like editing the beat grids or nudging songs when they're not correctly detected by DropLab, or mixing on 3 or 4 decks with the sample lanes, making edits, mashups, changing the key of songs to create tone play transitions, adding effects. There's a lot more that you can do in DropLab, and we will create more tutorials for each topic separately. But if you have anything that you're curious about or a question, please don't hesitate to drop a comment and we will reply. Until next time, I hope you have fun playing with the app, and see you soon. DropLab is available right now on macOS and Windows with a 14-day free trial, and if you like it, you can grab a perpetual license, no subscriptions required. Find the link to our website in the description below.